The next topic is with nanoelectronics. So we know in electronics field nanotechnology is finding so many applications. So whenever we use nanotechnology with electronic field, we are calling it as nanoelectronics. So we know the nanoscale means 1 nanometer, that is 10 to the power 9 minus 9 meter. Whenever it is used to measure nanoelectronic devices, it will become nanoelectronics. And what is nanoelectronics? First we have to see the art and science of manipulating matter at the nanoscale is nanoscience. One of the major technologies of nanotechnology is this nanoelectronics. It plays vital role in the field of engineering and electronics. It makes use of scientific methods at atomic scale for developing nanomachines. The main target is to reduce the size, risk factor, and surface area of the materials and molecules. The nanotechnology field has been the subject of intense focus, particularly from the viewpoint of the electronics industry. It is implied to be used as the next generation approach towards manufacture of MEMS, microprocessors, optical switching, and several other electronic components. Nowadays NEMS also has came, NEMS, nano electromechanical systems. Then why nanoelectronics? Today microelectronics used and solves most problems. Nanoelectronic devices are very small devices comparing to micro and overcomes the limits of scalability. Nanoelectronics is not only about size but also the phenomena, mechanism, the peculiar characteristics like that. Wide open field with vast potential for breakthrough coming from fundamental research. It overcomes we have to overcome two demerits with it. That is the physical size and cost of IC fabrication. The history is in 1959 the famous professor of physics Richard Feynman have first ever presented the concept, and then it has been developed by the nanotechnology based on the number of transistors placed over a chip has been evolved based on Moore's law in early 2000. Thereafter only ICs has came. The Moore's law works largely through shrinking transistors that carry electrical signals, so the designers can squeeze more transistors into a chip, leading to the idea of nanoelectronics. The advantages of nanoelectronics are it gives reduced size and scale of the machine. Advanced properties of semiconductors can be determined. Molecular scale nanoelectronics is also known as the next step in the miniaturization of electron devices. With the latest electronics theory and research in the field of nanoelectronics, it is possible to explore the diverse properties of molecules. Extreme fabrication also supports the multiple use of single machine. Parallel processing is also empowered by nanoelectronics. Increasing process variability and expected physical and reliability limitations of devices and interconnects are possible. Interface and system integration on a single chip and integration of different types of chips and devices in a single package is also possible. It is used to produce smaller and faster components. Computers consume less energy with this nanotechnology. High speed and high capacity memory allows circuit to be more accurate on the atomic level itself. Then industrial applications. It's having so many industry applications. It has reduced power requirement, easy to carry or move. Some consumer products which are using nanotechnology are computer hardware, display devices, mobile and communication products, audio products, camera and film. The electronics which uses this nanotechnology are single electron transistor, controlled electron tunneling to amplify current, resonance tunneling device, quantum device used to control current. It can also be used to create devices known as nano electromechanical systems, NEMS, which are related to micro electromechanical systems, MEMS, that are practically used to make electronic components. The materials used for this nanoelectronics are zinc oxide, silver ion, aluminum silicate and gold ion. Zinc oxide is used because it is dirt repellent, hydrophobic, cosmetic and stain resistant. Silver ion is having healing property Aluminum silicate is having scratch resistance. Gold iron is having chip fabrication and drug delivery. And nanotechnology in electronics. Electrodes made from nanowires enable flat panel displays to be flexible as well as thinner than current flat panel displays. Nanolithography is used for fabrication of such chips. The transistors made of nanowires that are assembled on glass or thin film of flexible plastic, e-paper, display on sunglasses, map on car windshields are also uses this nano electronics. A memory stir can also be used as a single company memory cell in an integrated circuit with the use of this nanoelectronics. By reducing the diameter of nanowires, researchers believe memory stir memory chips can achieve high memory density. Magnetic nanowires made of an alloy of iron and nickel are being used to create dense memory devices. Chips produced by Intel before I-series processors were between 65 nanometer to 45 nanometer, and later with the help of nanotechnology 25 nanometer chips were made, which itself is a milestone. And future nanoelectronics or stretchable electronics or flexible electronics and wearable electronic devices, biomedical uses, compact portable devices, robotic devices. In future, graphene is a dominant material in flexible electronics. Graphene is nothing but an allotrope of carbon that has superb electrical conductivity, flexibility and physical strength. We know graphite we are using with our pencils. So those materials will be having a dominant material in future. And nanotechnology can also be used in wireless devices like sensors and in memory devices. Sensors in so many applications like industry, transportation, communication, building facilities, safety, national security, homeland defense and military operations like that. And with nanotechnology, the mobile phones requiring 10 GB internal mass memory for short term and 50 to 100 GB for mid and long terms are achieved using this nano electronics. Here flash memory is dominant and reliable for portable devices. It is predicted in near future nanotechnology will help increasing the memory storage capacity of phenomenal level by inventions to be stored. Then the more possibilities with new materials, or it will be the nanotechnology will give the nanoelectronics system or devices to be foldable, sliding and bended, and for with wearable applications, and washable electronics will also be there if researchers are going on for this. And super tough carbon nanotube fibers which are suitable for weaving and coating with antimicrobial and super hydrophobic properties are also under research. The nanotechnology for molecular devices. So the reducing the size of electronics is the need of an era, and this can be achieved with the help of molecules that can be used in active devices. These molecules behave as diode or programmable switches that make connections between wires and consume less current. Thousands of molecules can be sandwiched between two crossing microscale wires to create an active device. Since molecular devices fit between the wires, large area saving could be achieved. And in India, IIT Mumbai is the premier organization in the field of nanotechnology. Research in the field of health, environment, medicines are still on. Starting in 2009, Government of India launched Nanoscience and Technology Initiative. In 2007, Nanoscience and Technology Mission 2007 was initiated with an allocation of rupees 1000 crore for a period of 5 years. The main objective of Nano Mission are basic research promotion, infrastructure development for carrying out front-tracking research, development of nanotechnology and their applications, human resource development and international collaborations. So in India, researchers are going on with nanotechnology. So the problems associated with this nanoelectronics are quantum and coherence effects with a high electric field creating avalanche dielectric breakdown, heat dissipation problem in closely packed structures, as well as non-uniformity of dopant atoms and relevance of single atom defects are all roadblocks along the current road of miniaturization. As because these nanoparticles in nanoelectronics, we are using nanoparticles which are very tiny in nature, which are having a behavior of getting accumulated over the space. There is so many possibility of high electric field creating avalanche dielectric breakdown is there. Heat dissipation problem, another drawback. So these all has to be mitigated. So carrier mobility decreases as channel length is decreased because of these negatives. We have to increase the channel length, we have to take over, and vertical electric field is also increasing whenever this has been applied. Wattage per area increases as density increases. Then conclusion, nanoelectronics show promise as a technology to continue miniaturization of ICs. Flexibility is also a major breakthrough in the world of electronics, which will enable a new approach in design and functionality for the devices which our modern lives depend upon. So flexible devices have already begun to make their way in the commercial realm, and the next few years are bound to see huge changes brought on by this additional dimension which is now available to electronics manufacturers. Nanotechnologies also promise a future in the development and enhancement of mobile devices and wearable devices. These are the references. Thank you.